Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. So, we're in a rainy July. I know, not very accurate. Walter has leased the animal trailer. I've probably been quite busy actually. I've popped up and done some bits. I dropped the fish off to him, and I told him that we're bringing the fish up earlier, but he said oh, if you're bringing the fish up, I've got something I'm gonna do. I said, well, I'll leave it for... This was a conversation we'd had a few days ago. But he's been quite busy, surprisingly. I'll show you that in a minute. But we've just been doing a check over of the animals, or previously checked the animals, and obviously there's sheep, possibly some goats. There's no room for them in that glade now. So we're gonna need to take a few of them to market, and we checked the cows because obviously there's room for another 4. If 5 are pregnant, then he's got to lose space for a cow. So we went and had a look. Now there's none of them are particularly ready to pop yet. We're not birthing just yet. However, the OGs are well, they're too old basically. They are depleting in value. So he's got his business head on and decided, let's move them on before, feed, vet bills. They are being bred for meat essentially. But as far as I'm aware, Katie's got somebody, a national park is going to take them because they're pretty good at eco management. Back up the way we came. So they're gonna go and they're gonna live on a mountainside and eat heather and stuff like that. But they're not financially viable for Walter and a working farm. Oh, is he still going, or is he? He said he's going to put another lake in, and in this rain, it looks like he has. So he's going big on the fish, mind you, to be fair. They are a good money maker, apart from the little aquaculture farm bit. Alright, let's have a look. Get the gates open to start with. I'm hoping this rain finishes soon because I want to get my weeds up, but that's the spot. what is going on inside there. Don't want the deck there, do we? We want it open. There we go, that's what we want. Right, so look, 50. Look, they're down. These are worth nearly 3.5, which they probably will be next month. But they're also in the middle of reproduction. So we've got 35 or 39. We take that away, that gives room for another 5. They're at 70%. No point getting rid of it, any of those, because they're about to reproduce, but we can, unfortunately. Is that dropping or is that on its way up? There's the question. But they're going to about to give birth anyway, so not about to, but there's room for another 9 there, which I think is fair. Don't think we'll get that much in there now, will we? This needs a little bit of a... needs a little bit of a just one cow's arse sticking out the back. Do a little tweak. Right. Now I had a problem with this last time, didn't I? It crashed on me. I think he's given up on that, but it looks like he's pretty much got it done. I don't know when he's done it, to be fair. I've not noticed it before. I came up to drop the fish off and he said one lake's already full, stick them in the other. So, plan of action. Cows, sheep / goats. Market. Then we shall have to grab the harvester to take over to us. Looks like the rain is stopping, so that should give it time to dry our wheat, and we'll get our wheat up. And that'll keep that looking fairly good. Soybean is the real issue for us. I think we're going to be sitting on so much more wheat and canola than we are soybean. Potentially going to be wanting to sell it towards the end. Maybe. There room to turn around down there? Never actually been down. Just come into the entrance of this place, really, and then I'll get a full lock on there. Oh yes, should have gone the other way though, looking at the markings on the road. But that's alright. Not like there's a lot of traffic around, is there? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Well, I mean, 13 grand is not anything to be any sort of complaining about, really, is it? There she is. Right, let's go get some sheep and goods. We've not actually looked at which one's going to be the best. I think that is what Walter has been checking. We'd already done the cows last time I was with him, so I think he's probably finished his lake and then gone and checked his sheep, marked them. He might have enough money to repair this tractor. Although, no, I did speak to him about the finances. I said he's roughly, he thinks, he doesn't know the exact figure, he thinks around about 150 grand of his loans left to pay off, which isn't too bad. Considering where it could have been. So if we think it's July now, when were the fish at the... Not that he's got much to sell at the minute, but he'll have double the amount going forward. How am I going to get in here with the... I didn't think that through, did I? There's a little bit of space. I have to back through the chickens, aren't I? I said I didn't think it through. This is sort of how I wanted it to be. Watch out, chickens. That one's got a death wish. Yes, the sun's coming out. That's exactly what we want to dry our wheat. Now I reckon somewhere around here. Maybe a bit further along. There then. Not there either. Is it going to be the other? Oh, it's there. Well, so if it's the other side, I can't remember how many we can get in here. Do we go top level first or bottom level? Top level then. Right, you lot. What do you got for us? 192 of them. My God. They're about to reproduce. 30 goats. Yeah. 80, that's very close, isn't it? Let's go with 4 of these. What's that? Why has he popped up there? I can't think how many we can get into the... '60s. 2 of these. We are going to be running deep. I think we need to get rid of some of these Black Welsh Mountain, don't we? They can go. So we're going to end up getting a load more in at this rate really soon. 9 of them. How many can we get in this trailer? Nothing to see here. Well, that's cut it down by a fair wedge, hasn't it? Come on. Not moving that one, is it? Ooh, chickens in the long grass, not easy to navigate around. They should be fairly streetwise though, to be fair. Oh, let's get a wriggle on, shall we? Doo-doo-doo. Although we can't really get a wriggle on because we've got livestock in a trailer. Although I was alongside a cattle trailer full of pigs the other day and he was definitely doing upwards of 70 with a full trailer. Not sitting back. I went past on a dual carriageway thinking that should be restricted to about 56. I can overtake that. Then a few minutes later it overtook me and I was doing 65, so not naming anybody, just saying. I thought it was a bit quick for a trailer full of pigs. The pigs might have enjoyed it. Right, we'll go in here the correct way. Great trailer. It's a great trailer. It's just a shame about that animals clipping thing, but I mean, look how many we've got in there. 30. I mean, come on, can't argue with those sort of prices, can you? Oh, it freezes while you're folding the deck up. That's good. £35,000, I think he might be happy to repair his Kubota. That's good. I mean, if you can get one of those sales a year, 30 grand on cattle and livestock is decent for what he's doing. I mean, he's going to have a fair wedge of silage coming through that he'll be able to sell because he's sat on all that hay that he can feed the animals with, milk. I guess he'll just sort of wait until I'm going to drop this here for them because they're going to come in and pick it up straight away. I think I'll put his tractor back. Yeah, I think milk-wise he'll just wait until he's got enough to fill a trailer up. That would make sense. And then I guess we'll be moving that to the dairy, which is only down the road. I know he might not. Does he need to fix the tractor now? He could wait a bit, couldn't he? Should we have a quick check on what the quote is for fixing it? I think we should. Oh, I didn't shut the gate. They are quite docile animals, aren't they? Close my to that. Ooh. Just turned in time. Not close enough is the answer. I think for now Walter should pay off 35 grand of his loan. 120. Right, we feed, they're all good, so we can switch over to us now because we can go and get our bits done. I'll shut myself inside there. I could have done that actually. I suppose we'll leave them open because I don't know where he is. I'm thinking he's going to come and take. Has he put the fish in there? He's not put them in yet. Maybe he's not finished. Oh, of course. Duh. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? That took a while to not produce anything. Anywho, let's go and get... The ground's looking a lot more drier. We can have a little walk across this. Wait. Not on that. It's only just been planted, you stupid things. Go on. Get out of here. Let me get some decent meat off them. Yeah, and of course he'll be getting the grass off of here as well. Oh, this is all going rather well, isn't it? Fuel, I think I should be fine for. Oh, getting that out might not be as easy as I thought. Oh. That's not... Didn't like that at all. What are we stuck on? That's what we're stuck on. A post. Right, I shall play around with this. And then come back to you, I guess. I can just shove it back. It is ours, so it doesn't really... Whoops! Oh dear. That would work, wouldn't it? Just get it round that post. I'm going to have to go out on that grass field. I don't think it'll do too much damage compared to the wild boar. Right. Lock myself in again. Stop, look, listen. And away we go. Oh, now that's the thought. It's going to create straw, isn't it? Some straw for Walter. He would be very happy with that. I'm trying to remember how big a field I made it. I don't think I made it that big, did I? But then we don't need a lot at all. I think if we go for another year, we could probably survive with all of them being soybean for a year. That wouldn't be a problem at all. We can head straight down to the bottom end, can't we? Whoops. We have got a couple of baling contracts come up, didn't we? But they were square baling contracts. Not seem to be getting any round baling contracts. Can have another check though, can't we, in a minute? I have brought the new second-hand, more expensive cultivator back. What a fail of a deal. I should have checked the value first, shouldn't I? I just got excited and thought I was going to be able to make I actually thought I was going to be able to make about 20-30 grand on that. Instead it cost me 15 or 20. Fail. Don't know what that were about. The trouble is I can't always see what's the other side of that hedge. Righty. Is that... Oh, those goddamn hogs. Look at that patch they're eating of me. The soya bean. Bloody pigs. Let's put this here. Wait, which way am I going? Yeah, that way. Ugh, camera angle, awful. Goddamn pigs. Maybe I'll have to trade. I thought I could trade some straw for some hay, but I put hay in and nothing really happened. I did go down though. Let's double check that we've got. Yes, we do want the straw swath. Interesting that it doesn't sort of say if you don't have a straw swath you could get a better a fertilising sort of level. I think that would, I don't know whether you would or not, to be honest. I don't see why you wouldn't, because you're essentially going to be mulching the straw back in. I don't think we're going to have a full tank off this, if I'm honest. But then we are going through next to no mineral feed, and to make it we don't need a lot. We probably could just buy wheat. I don't know if you can buy canola. I'm sure there's a mod. Well, this ain't going to take very long, is it? Oh, we might fill it actually. That's a quarter of a tank off there, so that's actually quite a good yield. So we should get a tank in a bit. I don't know, I'm going to empty it out. Put it in a big trailer. Although this possibly should, in theory, this should be less than 25% because we've got tram lines in. They've eaten a bit over on that right as well, haven't they, next to those tram lines. I'm thinking tram lines are maybe just for effects, just a visual thing. Just going to be over the threshold. Can I pipe into here, into my silo? I'm definitely going to give it a go. I'll see why reason not to, other than saving me the job of bringing a trailer out for it. Don't think the map gives us anything. Oh, it does. Look how green that is. Oh, I made this field a little bit wider than... Oh, maybe not. Maybe I've got it bang on. Ew. Tight. Tight. Well, we'll be coming down that side anyway, won't we? So, look, there they are again. Ruddy things. Maybe I will offer a swap hay for... I'm going to have to, I need to Google it to find out what the hell is going on with the mechanics. Essentially, we don't need them on the map because we don't use any of the equipment. They're very... This is the only field that we're going to get straw off, isn't it? It's going to be a very quick... Oh. We're about full. See if I can squeeze that in. Come on, get right in. Ooh. No. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'd probably get rid of that shed, couldn't I? If I dropped the header off, I reckon I could get in. Or I can just merely drive up to my trailer here and then just drop it in. Not because it's not a problem for it to do that. You know what? Change my mind. Get rid of that. I'm dropping it straight in. Look, that's on the left. That straw's still waiting to be collected. Should be a contract, that. There's two lots of them over here. I've got to look into this because it's actually frustrating. In fact, I can turn it off, but right. Persistence is key. Not when that happens, though. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Let's bring out a trailer for... Oh, actually I might be able to get the trailer on the end of here. It's got a... Attack it, is it? No, it's not, you bugger. Jump in here. I'm not really lifting big weights with this anymore, am I? I could probably... look at dropping some of these now. I'm sure it was about £5 grand to do it though, and I don't... Don't like the idea of doing that. Right. Forget that. We're on the last stretch. Let's get it done. Right, I'm not going to be able to get in under that tree, am I? But what I can do, if that lamppost telegraph pole isn't in the way, I come down . And take the end off a little bit. I thought this was going to take all day, it's not actually taking that long. That bit. Oh, I've missed a tiny bit. In fact, let's take that bit as well. And that will give me some room to back into it to finish it off. Beautifully green yield on that field map. And that, not that I can see, but will be us on the wheat. No idea how much we got off it. I would say roughly 10,000 litres. I reckon there was another 2,000 in these bits. We'll see in a moment when we drop it into that trailer. But that will do us for today's episode. I'll have a quick look at what's on there. I'll drop this on there first, because I can leave this out because we will be using it. But I do hope you've found this I was gonna go the other side of it then, but I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, do feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you got any comments or suggestions, then do feel free to pop them in the comment section. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching. And I said about 10,000 litres, and up in the top right corner, 10,001. I mean, there's something extra pleasing about that. Very, very pleasing. Right. Bring that back round, ready for the next one, and I'll see you on the next one. Until the next time, thank you again, and bye for now.